It was a good movie. It was like definitely more Marvel standard. Just wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't like holy shit.
True.
But
Yo, is it just me or is Jordan mad frozen?
Jordan's mad frozen.
Yo, this guy's
like-
mad frozen. He's like, damn, it's crazy out here, man.
It's that brand
He's
new.
like-
It's that new internet.
Is that new internet? Come on, the High Morale podcast is not paying your internet enough, man. Hey everyone, and welcome to the High Morale podcast. It's your boys with missing one, but you already know what it is. You already know who's missing.
One.
Michael, we miss you.
One
we don't.
Ganoy.
One Ganoy, the missing one.
The missing one. Where is he? No one knows.
But yeah, I'm your host today, Pat, and we're joined by my other two co-hosts. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
It's the usual. It's me. It's earphones Arvin. One earphone Arvin today.
Hey, what's up? It's Jordan, headband Jordan. Tied up the hair.
What's up, bro? Where's
Relax,
the Twice
Eren Yeager.
poster?
Where's that what?
The Twice poster.
Dude, I haven't put up any posters. Hold on. Wait. So recently I moved into a new place. And then I'm
Jeez.
still setting stuff up. But I have
You guys hear that?
I have
He moved into a new place.
I have tons of posters that I need to put up still. I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. You guys hear that? He moved to a new place. This podcasting is going far.
We still got to set up the office,
Yeah, the office space,
Yeah,
This podcast is going crazy.
for the IRL podcast.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the podcast, Patrick, what's today's OBJ?
So today's OBJ, when we have these 3-man episodes, usually we don't have an OBJ. But in the end, I guess the OBJ is that if the person missing is they miss us,
Yeah.
So if one Ganoy, if you smile or if you get a little hint that you miss us, then we hit the OBJ.
Bet.
Wait.
anyway.
Question.
What up?
Because I had to edit the one I wasn't in. Is Michael editing this?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll say yes. Our OBJ is to give Michael FOMO.
Yeah.
FOMO with the
Anyway,
2-hour
you guys want to talk about Crossfire? Just kidding.
Can't relate.
Dude, let's do it. I was saying it before, but I'll just let the audience know. I just thought of this last night when we found out we were having a 3-man OBJ or a 3-man episode. I wanted to get suits and a monocle and something and get wine glasses and just be super cultured without him.
We're different people. We're no longer apes without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't swear. We're so politically correct.
I wanted the persona to be without him, we're not monkeys.
Damn it.
He's the one that makes us monkeys.
No.
Pull
That
him out of
one-
the equation. It's just a whole different team.
That one will be the one without Jordan.
We just get true.
Got him.
We just get super financial. we talk about
talk about
stocks.
We talk about financials and FPS games.
And market buying and then salary cap or whatever.
But
Just,
you know what we don't
buzzwords.
talk about? Our problems. Just kidding.
He's gonna be like, what the hell, bro? Why do you guys involve me in all this shitty talk?
The true OBJ is to shit talk Michael.
The roast of young one.
Let's look up on Naruto. He loves that shit.
Right?
Yeah, speaking of Naruto, I heard Boruto's going crazy right now.
Yo, man. So
Is it? Update me.
I
anyone's
can't
watching
even. I don't even know what's going on, but
I don't know what's going on either.
I just know there's a big fight going on and that Naruto's potentially gonna die soon, which is weird to think about for especially for us, right? Because we grew up on that shit. It's kind of
Yeah.
an era coming to an end. But
Yeah.
I don't know, obviously Naruto fans have this adverse reaction to Boruto because of how it's treating the
OG.
The OGs, basically.
Yeah.
All right. But I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and if you separate, like, if you're able to just separate Naruto from Boruto and just enjoy it as its own thing, then like that's not a problem. Obviously.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I don't watch Boruto anymore. I look at Naruto. I look as Naruto ended as on the Boruto movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ended for me. That's where it ended. And then like that's like a perfect ending to me for Naruto in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he has a family. He's the Hokage. You know, everything's all blessed. The leaf is like technologically advanced now. That's how the ending. And I could draw my own ending from that after that. You know what I mean?
I think that like Boruto, I don't think they should, like, they could have made a second series out of the Naruto universe that isn't Boruto. Like, it didn't have to be his son. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Could have made like an adult
That's
life
true.
version, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like, not even, it doesn't even have to be like in the Hidden Leaf Village. It just has to be like some other ninja somewhere else out there.
Right.
Maybe not as special, but he still like has cool, like
Right.
just cool dynamics. I don't know. Obviously it's
They
hard
could
to
have
say.
MCU'd that shit or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Don't worry. You know, we all waiting for when Naruto gets remade in HD. No fillers. You know,
Dude.
it's gonna be crazy.
Is there an anime like that besides Naruto that you're waiting for? Like you just want it remastered?
To get it remastered? That's a good
Death Note.
ass question.
You want Death Note remastered?
I want like some of the OGs remastered. Like Death Note. Kind of want. I don't want to say Brotherhood, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of like.
okay, let's
sick.
not touch Brotherhood.
It's already too perfect. Like
Yeah.
if they redo it, I feel like they'll just ruin it in some way.
I don't know.
I don't
There's a
want.
lot.
I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know if I can find a fault in Brotherhood. Like
No, there isn't.
Like the entire story, characters, like
Yeah.
everything is really
even the
good.
animation when there's like those like,
Yeah.
big fight scenes and stuff. And the dubbed is good.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Finally,
it is.
thank you,
I-
someone.
like I think Brotherhood, if you try to get someone into anime, Brotherhood is like top
Perfect.
example to give
Yeah.
someone to watch
Yeah.
anime,
Yeah, I would
because
say
it's not like too anime in a way, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't get too weird.
It's not too long either. You know how like some people,
And it's not
like
too long.
if you tell them to
yeah.
watch Naruto, they're like, oh, it's 500 episodes. But
Yeah.
I think Brotherhood is long enough. It's not like Death Note short where it's like 25 episodes, 25 only, 25.
25 only.
But it's long enough for them to get like super invested, and I think the payoff is good too.
Yeah, I feel like Death Note is also one of those like perfect entry level animes where like, cause like I don't know, I think one like gatekeeping thing for anime is kind of like the believability or like how well the person who's watching can relate to it, and I feel like Death Note set in that real world setting helps people connect more, and then you just kind of get hooked on like the premise, like, oh man, what would I do in that
Yeah.
situation? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean that's why America kept trying to redo it and stuff,
True.
but they couldn't because they know it's like it's a hella good story and anyone could kind of like relate in a way, because like yeah, I mean like like they could relate, like it's such a good story where you just get hooked on it, but like just the fact that it's an anime, it gets people put off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
If you get Death Note redone, remastered, would you want like an original ending? Like, you know how we say Death Note's only 25
Yeah,
episodes?
25 episodes.
Would you want to rewrite the other 25 episodes?
No. I don't know.
like-
That's hard because I mean, if you ended at the 25th episode, I don't know for anyone who's watched it, if it ended at the 25th episode, it kind of just the story ends there basically, right?
Yeah, like
I don't know how else
spoiler,
you would
he wins.
I don't know how else you
So, yeah,
how else you would
spoiler, L
rewrite it.
dies, right? That's
Yeah.
the ending. Yeah.
Spoiler, L dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, like a 10-year spoiler?
Yeah.
More than that. Sucks for you. Whatever.
Spoilers, the antagonist dies.
But he's like the crowd favorite. Like, is he really the antagonist? Like,
Yeah, he was
you're
kind of
the main. You're watching the antagonist the whole time.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the antagonist is the enemy of the protagonist.
I mean, if you gotta think about who the antagonist is, then it's a good anime. So watch it.
Yeah,
I believe so
that's
as
true.
well. I believe so as well. I mean, since we're on the topic of animes, I don't know if you guys want to continue this because, like,
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to expose, but out of the 4 of us who are usually here, Ganoy's probably the least versed in a
anime?
wide spectrum of anime. So maybe while we're here,
Hey,
we could just
Just talk about anime. No,
I'm
low
like,
key. Every time I see a rude rom com, one Ganoy is the man to go to talk about rom coms.
Oh my god, I've been like on a binge for like rom-coms. I don't know what it is.
What kind of rom-coms? Like Korean rom-coms?
Just like Korean rom coms and anime rom coms. One Ganoy is the guy
Oh,
to
then
go
you
to.
lost me too. You've lost me
Well,
too.
what anime rom coms have you been watching, Jordan?
Me recently?
Yeah, you.
I've mostly been reading manga, but like there's this one, I forget what it's called. There's this like doctor Korean drama that's like new to Netflix that I've been looking at. I'm like, maybe I'll try it out. But recently I haven't been able to watch stuff recently. I've been more reading like books and mainly manga.
He's a classy
That's what I've
man.
been into. Yeah,
He's reading now.
Yeah.
I'm reading.
This guy's a reader. What was like? Is there any manga that stands out to you lately?
Tokyo Revengers.
Jeez, I've been watching the anime. It's so good right now, bruh.
That manga makes me want to like just do delinquent shit.
This guy wants to join the Yakuza.
I just wanna throw hands because of that.
Right? Yo, they like every episode just throwing hands. If someone gets punched, you already know the person's gonna get punched back 100%.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta hop on this. I'm just late to stuff
really
all the
good.
time.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Should I read
Honestly,
or
the
should I
manga's
watch?
worth it. The anime basically follows the same thing, and the animation, in my opinion, is nothing to like go off about. So you kind of get the same deal. It's just dependent how you want to pace it
So
yourself.
the story's good, is what you're saying.
The story's really good. I think
Yeah,
Or
story's
do you
really
just
good
like
so
it for
far.
the delinquent shit?
that
The
too.
liquid shit is awesome too.
Also, like, I don't know, the main character. I like the main character. So
Yeah, yo, if you watch the anime, you're gonna just walk around yelling "Mikey-kun" all the time. It's the best.
basically,
Yeah, okay.
out of context, that's
show.
really weird. But
That's what I'm saying.
Out of context, it's really weird, but people that watch the show will totally get it.
yeah, for real.
Shout out to Mikey-kun
Like, shout out
and
to
one Ganoy.
Hey, that's the same person, no?
Oh, true.
It is. It is the
Oh
same
man, I
person.
didn't even book that.
Weird.
That is weird. That is weird.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Kind of,
Alright, what's up?
well, it's super unrelated.
No worries.
Shoot.
If you guys won the lottery, what would be the literal first thing you would do?
Literal first thing I would do.
So like to the point where I'm holding my ticket, I'm looking at the screen, and it matches.
Okay, maybe not
You're
that
asking
literal,
me-
but like,
like that literal, or like after I have the money now.
yeah, you have the money now. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so first, depends on how big is this lottery. Like, do I still have to work?
Let's say it was
$1 million ain't doing shit for me in this
like
city.
the last big one, which was what, 70 million?
70
70
million?
million,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Okay, 70 million. So, got to take care of the fam, take care of those guys, and then disappear forever. Just kidding.
Right?
Yeah, you ever see that guy, that post or whatever? He won the lottery and he showed up to pick up his like winnings in like a scream mask and gloves, so no
I
one in
couldn't.
his family can ask him for money.
I do the same.
Dude, yeah. For real, for real. I try to keep it
Right?
so low key.
Low key, but how can you, right? You just
Yeah.
want to flex after that.
Yeah. You just gotta,
If you win the
just gotta
lottery, do you
choose.
have to go public?
I believe that's somewhere in there that you kind of like.
That
have
sucks.
to. It does.
Maybe your name goes public, but I like as like the scream guy. I guess you don't have to show your face. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I want to find out how this works though.
The winner of the lottery is Aaron. Who the fuck?
Aaron. Who the fuck throws away tickets?
And he realizes after.
I mean, I don't know.
My name's Aaron.
I mean, like,
and also when you win the lottery, do you get all of it at once, or do they give it to you in payments? I forget how that
increments.
Works. Yeah.
Wait, is it taxed?
I don't know.
I
Sounds
think
like a one
taxed.
Ganoy question.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, I'm like, shit. He would know.
Sounds like a one Ganoy
We're supposed to
question.
giving him FOMO, not making him say, "Oh, these idiots."
He's cringing right now. He's cringing.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I think one of the first things I would do. Okay, I would buy like some necessities, like
A boat.
Yacht.
no, yeah, basically like maybe a house, and then like property, and then I think the two things I would splurge on, I'd probably buy a car, which is not that much out of 70. Like I wouldn't buy anything crazy. I wouldn't buy like a Lambo. I'd probably just get me a day-to-day car, maybe a Tesla. That's kind of like gaudy, but in the grand scheme of 70 million, not really.
Yeah.
And then
Like, you just one, bro? Just one? Like, come on.
I'd buy one for Tuesday, one for
There you go.
and then I think I would invest into this podcast. I think I'd buy office space.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool. Like, yeah, we actually get like a studio.
That's the correct answer, boys.
I'd hire Michael. I'd hire Michael to handle the rest of my money because I don't know what to do with it. Just make sure
yeah.
That's good.
That too, like 70 million baht. Like, would you hire a financial advisor? And if you do, how do you
Yeah,
know that you're
for
being screwed
sure.
over?
that's why you hire one Ganoy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta hire someone you trust and someone who's smart with money.
Yeah, because if I get screwed over, it's got to be by that guy. I'll be okay if it's by him.
Done it before, you
Yeah.
can do it again. Kidding.
How about you, Arvin?
Before I travel or do any kind of travel, the first thing I'm getting is LASIK.
Oh,
Because when I'm traveling,
those
I don't want to be
eyes.
wearing these friggin' glasses. And I don't want to be climbing up the Alps, you know, and fucking
You can't see.
in
It's all
fucking
blurry.
Switzerland, and my glasses are fogging up.
I can imagine you like climbing a cliff, and then you look down, and then your glasses fall out, and then you're just fucked for
Right.
the rest of the trip.
I'm like, I could have solved this with my 70 million bucks beforehand. So I'm getting LASIK before I do anything.
Bro, with that amount of money, you won't just need LASIK, bro. You could probably buy like eye
New
enhancements,
eyes.
you know?
Just buy new eyes, man.
Right? You can buy like fucking DLC for your eyes or
DLC.
something, you know what I mean? You could like add a like 20/20, nah, bro, 40/40 or something like.
You could add like AR or VR to your eyes.
Right?
Oh.
Like with 70 million? Right. I don't know. Now we're moving on to a tangent, but like tech is going crazy right now. Like we were just talking about this before the pod started about the Stream Deck. Steam
wait,
Deck,
wait.
I mean, not Stream Deck.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck, the handheld gaming PC. Dude,
so
that looks pretty awesome.
TLDR this for me because I'm living under a rock.
Okay, TLDR, Valve is releasing this handheld. It looks like a Nintendo Switch, basically. Like screen in the middle, controllers on the side.
Yeah.
But it has like a touchpads on both sides and analog sticks and buttons. And like it's a gaming PC essentially that has its own OS, its own operating system, Steam OS, where you just play your own Steam games and stuff. And it has like the specs to run like anything you want. It just doesn't have like a crazy like display, I would think.
Yeah.
It only has like a 1080p display, but that's all you
fine.
need for a handheld
Yeah.
machine, right?
Yeah.
And like it could dock like a Nintendo Switch where you could just plug in a mouse and keyboard and monitor and all that.
Wait, that's
which is
sick.
Awesome. It's awesome. And like what the biggest surprise that I guess shocked everyone was like it's fairly cheap. Like it's like 400 USD.
It's nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
And
is there
you
any
can play-
handheld stuff that can play like Steam games or no? No, right? like handheld?
Not really. Like there's like stuff like maybe on your phone you can just stream like your Steam games, right? Stuff like that. But there's nothing really
big.
Like. Yeah, it's awesome.
How much does a Switch go for these days? Like 500,
300, 400, yeah, something like that. Yeah, like
same
price even. And I was just telling like you just need to buy this because like majority of people have been using Steam for like I've been using Steam for like 10 years now, so I have like 200 games in my backlog, and now I could try to like start knocking them out with mobile on the go. I mean,
yeah. All right, what do you think's one of the best games that will be like popular for this?
For this,
or that type of games.
I mean, like, cause it's like a whole PC in like your hand, right? I was telling myself like, bro, I could play every Monster Hunter game from the fucking DS all the way up to fucking PC. You know what I mean?
True.
Because you can run emulators and stuff.
Is the screen touchscreen as well?
The screen is no. I don't think the screen is touchscreen.
Okay. Just one.
Wait, is this theoretical or is this like a thing that's happening for sure?
It's a thing. Shit. Open up your Steam right now. It's right there. You can pre-order it.
Oh,
that's sick.
It was supposed to come out at the end of this year, but just recently it got delayed to 2022.
That's freaking next year. What the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty insane, and I really hope it goes well because I really want this to like get off the table and let other companies try to compete and like make handheld gaming even better. Like,
who's the company? Valve,
yeah.
So are they technically in the console wars now?
Maybe, yeah. Or they're still PC Master Race.
Yeah. Like, is that a thing? Because what's the best console right now?
Oh, I'll arguably say the PS5.
I would arguably say the Switch.
The Switch?
Just because
I say the Switch too, because I feel like it reaches out to more people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say more people are into the Switch way more, and it's more available.
Exactly. Yeah. So I guess that's a really good move by Valve, just like kind of copying that MO and I guess design of the Switch. That's interesting. I wonder if like, because we talked about like Patrick, you mentioned this on one of our other episodes that like the PSP was ahead of its time. Do you think that Sony will revert? Not really revert, but like go into this kind of mobile console market?
For sure, because they've been trying to do it with the PSP, and then like they tried with the other one where it slides up, and then the PS Vita.
Yeah.
PS
Go or something,
PS
right?
Vita.
Yeah. They tried it, right? And now they see this and the Switch. I'm pretty sure with the PS5 they're gonna try something else, another PlayStation handheld thing, which is great. Like as I said earlier, I hope like the competitors are looking at this and saying like, oh shit, we gotta make some moves now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
So like more handheld gaming for us consumers.
I'm just realizing now though, like because the handheld Steam one, you know how Steam has different games for multiple consoles, right? It's not like you can only play, on PS5 you can only play like, or on Xbox you can only play Halo or Gears of War. How Steam has like they can pick and choose games. Like I'm just thinking now, like how are how's a PS5 and Xbox gonna compete with that? Because the Steam one, you're not limited to like console, like what do you call it? Like shit like Halo, where you can't play on the PS5.
Exclusives.
Console exclusives.
So will there be be PC exclusives or Steam exclusives? Is that the future? Because there's already games that aren't like that go from like developer to Steam that don't make it to console, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm like with this Steam Deck thing, like people are advertising it as like you could install Windows in it, so you could like download anything. You can download the Epic's game launcher. You can download Blizzard, the Battle.net
That's OP,
launcher.
man.
You can play anything.
That's like the golden state.
Anything on this thing.
That's like the golden state of consoles.
Damn. Right? It legit sounds like a dream, like some shit you see on Google Images.
We're getting closer and closer to Black Mirror. Holy shit.
True.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, I pre-ordered one. Just kidding.
Wait, did you?
I tried, but like it's been like it's I've just been getting error messages and stuff because it only takes $5 to pre-order one.
Oh,
so why would you not?
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, everyone's doing it.
So what you're saying is the laptop market's gonna crash.
The laptop market, the GPU market, hopefully.
Hopefully,
like hopefully after this, building a PC is cheaper.
True.
You know
like
what I mean?
those who just want to like play games on it will like maybe just transition to that. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like people that can't afford to build a whole PC could just buy one of those, and it's so available, so easy. You know, like they don't have to go through the intricacies of building a PC.
Speaking of which,
or getting a friend to build your PC.
Or getting a friend to build a PC. Shout out to one Ganoy. Like what we said, hire someone you trust and hire someone that's smart.
And that's him.
And that's him, one Ganoy. What are we talking about again?
I don't know. Some Switch thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So, as of recording, literally yesterday, our province finally.
Ooh, a province opened up.
Our province opened up finally.
As of recording on a Thursday, our province opened up Friday, July 16th, yesterday. I can't. It's awesome.
It's awesome. So, like, did you guys go out yesterday or anything?
I did.
Yeah, I did. Pat,
Where'd you go?
You first, man.
Okay.
You first.
Where were you?
Like, so I've been telling everyone this, like getting ramen, pho, or kanji isn't the same takeout. You know, I gotta get it fresh,
Hard agree.
fresh, straight to my table, fresh from straight. You know, so like once they opened up, I'm like, yep. I'm getting a hot bowl of ramen straight to my table.
So that's what I did yesterday.
Yeah. Just got ramen.
True. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my first like dine in or takeout is gonna be some soup like pho. I've been craving pho like crazy.
Yeah, bro.
All right, what were you up to?
I went to Danforth yesterday. We ate on a patio, so I guess we didn't really like take advantage of the whole you can dine in, but
still,
you could tell that things were like people were getting comfortable again. Things were getting loose because Danforth was like it was full and the patios were full. There were lineups. Like, people all walk around with like no masks because more people are starting to get vaccinated. Like you could see that people weren't scared of getting closer to each other. It's good. Like life is like slowly starting to get back to normal.
Back to normal,
which is good. But there are some people who are obviously still taking precautions, which is good.
Which is good also.
We were shit talking Doug Ford like how many weeks ago, but maybe he did do the right thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit's coming together, low key.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we don't have to go back into lockdown because like
everyone,
including myself, is really tired of this lockdown.
Yeah, because like the first lockdown, it was fine. It was like kind of refreshing in a way. And then the second lockdown, honestly, I still count this as like one big lockdown because I didn't change my behavior. Like I just stayed in. I just ordered takeout and stuff. I didn't see anybody. But I got to a point where like even I'm being pretty antsy. Like I want to get out. I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see my friends.
Pretty antsy. Like, yeah, I want to like run motives. I want to like. It's so weird to me that we used to like hang out like every week. It seems, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Like you
just before this whole pandemic started, you know what I mean? Like every other day we'd just like play basketball or maybe just get something to eat. Like just doing that, just thinking about that now, like it's weird. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
I don't know.
And like, just like, yeah, planning like people coming over to your house and stuff, just like kind of like chilling. Yeah. Just cause.
Just cause you can. Just cause you can. Just cause you won't get fined for it.
Yeah, you guys should have seen it. Danforth was popping. It's like COVID was never a thing. It was just weird because you would think that nothing happened, but you remember that people are still you look around, it's like everything seems normal, but then you see people have masks on, you're like, oh yeah, okay, that's still
that
that's
happened.
still yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Is there-
it's kind of surreal.
Is there like an activity you guys want to do that's like available now? Ever since
Sports. Like I want to play ball or something, or play, pick up ball or volleyball leagues and stuff. And
Of course.
that's what I want to do.
Do all
Type of
that.
stuff.
Definitely. I want to catch Space Jam in the theaters.
True.
Definitely want to watch that.
Cinemas, yes.
Cinemas.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can't wait.
Are they still? Would they still do like social distancing in those theaters? Probably, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
would sell less
'cause-
tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Better
think
than nothing.
for the restriction for movie theaters is only 50% capacity or something like that. Is that the thing, or I don't know?
So
Probably.
like every
Like
other
that.
seat.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting.
They
Yeah,
can make it
movie
work.
theaters is like top of my list as well.
Yeah,
I miss walking down that aisle.
yeah, right.
Popcorn.
I miss spending $15 on a popcorn combo.
I miss walking into the theater, bulging my pockets with junior chickens.
Are there any movies out that are like good to watch? Because I was thinking like I'm gonna wait till like Spider-Man comes out or something.
Same.
There's
Probably.
like the only thing that could come off the top of my head is that there's Space Jam, maybe like Fast 9 if you're into that.
Fast
Maybe
9.
you know that you see that Ryan Reynolds movie, The Free Guy, where he's like in a video game or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's about to come out in
yeah.
theaters just now. I think you can maybe watch Black Widow in theaters also, so you can maybe catch that if you're a Marvel guy. I guess I don't know you.
I already watched it.
Oh,
Yeah,
How was it?
It was pretty good. It wasn't like crazy, but it was definitely like it sets up things for the.
did it hit a Marvel standard? Like it was a blast.
It was a good movie. It was like definitely more Marvel standard. It just wasn't anything amazing. It wasn't like holy shit.
True.
But
Yo, is it just me or is Jordan mad Frozen?
Jordan's mad Frozen.
Yo, this guy's
like-
mad Frozen. He's like, damn, it's crazy out here, man.
It's that brand
He's
new.
like-
It's that new internet.
Is that new internet? Come on, the High Morale podcast is not paying your internet enough, man.
All right, what were we talking about? My bad.
Oh, we were
Alright,
talking about
so-
Black Clover released a game, and I'm thinking of buying it.
Oh,
Wait, what? Did you just say black?
yo,
Yeah, dude.
but legit, I was debating on reading Black Clover recently.
Dude, read it, dude. It's actually really good. it's popular for a reason. You know what I mean?
You know what else
It
is
can't
popular?
be just me.
SpongeBob. No, I'm
It
kidding.
can't be just me, you know.
kidding.
Yeah.
There's clearly other people who are interested in this.
Okay, Jordan will watch Black Clover. Arvin will watch SpongeBob. What will I watch?
Avatar.
Avatar. There you go.
This
right
guy.
Avatar.
That'd be hilarious.
damn.
It's like your Black Clover is in your Black Clover mangas in your background. I have like a SpongeBob poster, and then Arvin has like an Avatar.
Hey, honestly, I shouldn't be involved in this because I watched SpongeBob.
No.
You just never found it funny.
bro.
Oh my
Pat
god.
didn't even give Avatar a chance.
I mean, like, I've watched. I kind of know what happens. I seen clips. I seen like
Well, I know what-
episodes,
I
broken
know what happens in
episodes.
SpongeBob's,
everything.
and I've seen clips too. What's your point?
But
Okay.
but I still think Avatar is a great show. But you don't think SpongeBob's funny.
You can't say that. You haven't watched it. All right.
Oh my god. Stupid.
Anyway, so what happened? You're frozen? This High Morale podcast doesn't pay your Wi-Fi enough?
No. I was saying that's the second thing I'm gonna do with the lottery money. I'm just gonna buy
Just
Rogers.
invent the internet. Oh, yeah. Just buy Rogers. Bro, so I was looking at like this chart or whatever, where like Rogers and Bell like fucking own the shit out of Canada, right?
Yeah.
So our like our mobile plans are shit. Like they're so
super
expensive for no reason.
I think I saw that too. I don't know if we saw the same thing, but like it was comparing
Probably.
prices to other countries, like how
Yeah.
much money per like gig of data. We're paying like double, triple what other countries like pay.
Actually?
It's crazy.
It's insane. It's crazy.
Fuck.
It's actually crazy.
Like 10 gigs of data is what, like 90, $100 here. 10 gigs of data in the US is like what, 20, $30? I'm like, what?
$30, yeah.
We're getting screwed.
It's insane.
So,
we're
just
getting
getting
finessed by
monopolized.
Bell and Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh damn. That
Like
sucks.
weird.
So yes.
Like
Buy
on the
Rogers,
chart,
please.
It's crazy. Like every other country's like here, we're on a totally different level. It's like it's not even
Yeah,
close.
like you see Canada like way over there. Like we're so expensive when it comes to mobile plans and stuff.
Wait, that's fuck. How do we?
Bro,
how,
That's
do we
fuck.
how do we fix that?
Bro, I pay like $90 a month for 20 gigs of data. Like, and it's not like off of like a plan. Like I had to buy like my entire phone straight up so I could get this cheaper plan.
yeah, you got screwed.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting screwed over by my boy Bell. But you know, they're the only
You do
ones
the
out
same
there
thing
that
in the US
provide.
from fucking Verizon for like $40-$30.
Right?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm salty.
Maybe, I
I'm
think.
salty. I'm salty.
I'm mad salty about that.
So it's just because like they basically own all of Canada and they're able
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
that. Like there's no other competitors. That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
allowed.
they own everything. They own like all the other mobile fucking things in Canada.
Yeah, because like everything uses their lines and shit, right?
Yeah.
All the satellites and
dude.
shit. That's wild.
So
Damn.
can $70 million buy you a satellite?
I don't know. Maybe you
personal
can
Wi-Fi.
make one.
Right?
Run
We just cut
Invent-
costs.
Let's just invent Internet 2. If Internet 1 was so good, why is there no Internet 2? Like,
It's just that easy.
True. We just get a budget satellite, like a secondhand one. So check
tinfoil.
Kijiji.
we launch
all
that
kinds
shit
of
to
shit on
space ourselves.
Just get a big rubber band.
Any other hot
Alright.
topics?
I don't know, man.
What else you guys got under the hood?
I feel
You
like
guys have anything to get off your chest?
are,
anything
gonna
bothering
talk-
you guys lately?
are we gonna talk about our feelings?
I don't know. We're here now.
We're here now. We don't have someone to hold us back.
Right? No judgment.
No judging. I don't think I have anything to get off my chest.
I don't know either. Like,
So are we gonna give this man a 40-minute episode like he wants? Come on.
No,
Right?
we cannot.
no. Oh, so we're talking about like restrictions and stuff and stuff. But I wish they would open like, cause you know in the beginning of like earlier this year they announced like they're not having any summer events and stuff.
Oh,
But damn,
like
everything is like
CNE.
CNE's all gone. Like I hope they like something comes back. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Cause like the summer is so like nothing. Like the only thing I have planned for this entire summer that I feel like the city provides is freaking Wonderland.
Bro, have you seen the lines for those?
Yeah, and it's insane. Like getting
wild.
like for those who don't know, Wonderland is the amusement park in like Ontario.
It's our Six
Basically, it's our Six Flags basically, and like. And it since it's under Ontario, there's lots of like COVID restrictions and stuff. And the only way to get a ticket is you have to reserve a booking time to get into the amusement park. And like to get one of those is like you're buying concert tickets. It's insane.
Not only that, but
Yeah,
once you
but-
actually get to the park, you're gonna have to wait in like a 2-hour ass long line just to get in. Plus
Wait,
the
so-
rides.
So they don't they don't like manage capacity of the park?
I believe I'm not entirely sure. Gotta ask all the high school kids that work there.
Because technically it's outdoors, right? So can you manage?
No, I was reading the site and they said you still gotta wear your mask outdoors and stuff, and like do all that. You gotta follow restrictions. I think you have to wear your mask on the ride too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? Damn, Chris Sky, please help us. I'm just kidding.
When you were telling me like you have to book like a ticket, right? Or there's like slots. I thought that meant like slots in the amusement park, not like when you could go in.
No, when you go in, because I think you can't go in all at the same time, because you know how the park opens up at one door and everyone like floods in and stuff.
Yeah. That's messed up.
So I'm going with two of our other friends, and we booked at a different time. So like, me and my girlfriend are going at 10 a.m. and the other two have to wait for an hour and a half to be able to go in because they booked for 11:30.
True.
So it's like that.
You're booking to line up. That's wild.
Yeah, I thought they would like manage like capacity at some point. So I thought it would be at least like shorter lines because of
that's what I was hoping. You know, that's what I mean. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know the Wonderland experience after.
Please.
But yeah, summer events. I think they'll make a comeback, especially like outdoor like events like concerts like Veld or whatever that's around.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weather's been ass. Summer doesn't feel like summer.
Been ass.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear about the tornado that hit?
Yeah.
Just pretty close to us. That's crazy.
Barry,
it was in Barry.
Yeah,
bro, that's only like an hour or two away from us. Yeah. Like that's insane.
And like it was affecting people in like North York too, because I think I was talking with a friend who lives in North York, and they were saying, oh, like I was watching TV and it started like lagging a bit, like right around the same time the tornado was happening. I was holy shit.
Yeah, I was like walking my dog and like, damn, the weather kind of like super ass and stuff. And I get home, turn on the news, and people's roofs and barriers are just ripped off. Like, it's insane.
Wow. Tornado.
That's wild.
In Ontario.
Tornadoes.
I don't think like I've ever seen a natural disaster like that on like our region of Ontario.
No.
You know what I mean?
I just have like the conditions for it. It's rare.
I thought you were about to say you had never seen a natural disaster, even though I was about to say, did you just come back from the Philippines when the volcano erupted?
Yeah, that was fucked.
That was insane.
Yeah, okay, so the beginning of 2020, this is how I knew it was the beginning of the end. So, so I went to the Philippines in the beginning of 2020, and there's a volcano there called Mount Taal or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's been dormant for years. And then there's like
decades even.
It's a kind of a tourist spot. It's in the middle of an island and like surrounded by like a lake or like part of the sea or whatever. And there's along the mainland, there's restaurants off like cliff sides that you could have like a good view of Mount Taal. So my cousins, they all take my family to one of those restaurants for just like a day trip. It's kind of out of the way. It's pretty far. We're like all excited, like cool. We're gonna go see a volcano. And then we get there, and then the volcano's like smoking, right? Like huge plumes of smoke coming out. And okay, this is my first time hearing about Mount Taal. I didn't know it was supposed to be dormant. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I see my cousins like run up to the barrier, whip out their phones, and they're like recording it. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You guys see this all the time, don't you? They're like, no, this never happens. I'm like,
oh my god,
come again?
Are we gonna die?
And then they're like, all right, so we're gonna go eat. I'm like, huh?
Is that about to blow up right now?
Yeah, basically. So then we sit down and we're eating, and then
you're just watching it.
This is everything is okay.
Everything, and literally the everything is okay meme. Like I have videos of it, and then we're sitting and eating, and I'm just like getting more and more anxious. Like, guys, this is literally erupting.
Wait, so like, was it just a smoke or was it like the lava and shit too?
We didn't really see that, but like the smoke kind of just like kept building.
Was it a lot?
And, like, kind of like, it was a lot, dude. It was like creating clouds and shit. Like, it was a lot. It was like crazy. It was smoke, steam, blowing ash into the air. So then like when we were finishing up, like the sky started to darken.
The beast, like fucking red eyes black dragon is about to come out from the sky or something.
Basically, and then it started raining ash on us.
That's scary. That's scary, dude.
Like rocks and ash started to rain down. It was rain. It was literally rain. But in the rain was ash and rocks.
Well, that's scary, dude.
Damn.
So we're like, and then, oh my God, my family, because they're being tourists, but I'm being like anxious. They're like, yeah, let's take pictures with the volcano. And so like I have like pictures of my family. They're all like standing by the volcano, like a nice family photo. And then it's just erupting in the background. Like
with the selfie stick and everything.
With the selfie stick. And it's like top 10 photos taken before disaster.
Yeah.
And then it started raining ash and stuff. And then the thing is, since it's raining dirt, the cars are getting covered in dirt.
Oh, is that
also
much?
like the
Holy
windshield
shit.
and stuff was getting crazy too.
Yeah,
like,
so on the way home, like we ran out of windshield wiper fluid because we kept like having to clean the windshield. And then like there was mad traffic because it's just raining like dirt basically. And then there was it was sick though because like people in like the town and stuff, they were like they brought out their hose and they started washing people's cars to help out and stuff.
Yeah.
Filipinos.
But
man.
then the next day, literally, like within I don't even know the radius. Like where we stayed, it was far away from the volcanoes, so I don't know how it was like within the vicinity. But the next day, like everything was covered in ash. Like it was sand. Like everything looked like a sand.
Damn.
Sand
That's
box.
crazy.
And then you just see people like sweeping it up. Like everyone's wearing like this is the beginning of the end, man. Everyone was wearing masks. Everyone was looking to buy masks because you're not supposed to be inhaling the ash, obviously.
The ash.
It's gonna irritate your lungs. So everyone was like, yeah, wear masks, wear face coverings. I'm like, oh shit.
My lord.
Fuck. Yeah. So
And the cherry on top of that, it was at the beginning of 2020, so you're almost stuck in the Philippines, right?
Exactly. I thought it was gonna delay my
yeah.
flight. I was supposed to come back after like, okay, so this was my trip. I literally went in the beginning of 2020 to the Philippines. I flew there January.
You spent
1st.
New Year's there? Oh yeah.
I spent
Nice,
New
nice.
Year's in the air, basically.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they gave us champagne and it tasted like ass, but
Ass with champagne.
assy
Assest.
champagne. So the first week, I spent 3 weeks there. The first week was, you guys remember the World War III rumors?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like when they accidentally shot down that plane. Yeah, I was on a plane during that time, so.
Oh, did they give you the news and stuff while you're on the plane?
Basically. So then when I landed,
Oh my god.
when we landed, it was like all these World War III rumors, and then like people like talking about like planes getting shot down, and I'm like, what if we go to war and I'm stuck in the Philippines? Like that would suck. And so that was the first week. The second week was the volcano shit. So then that was like stressful. And then the third week was the beginnings of like, you hear about Wuhan.
Yeah.
But that's some apocalypse type shit.
I'm glad you enjoyed your vacation, man.
It was honestly very, very stressful to me. Just because like I had like all those things in the back of my mind and just thinking about it. And then when I got back, Kobe died.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
What January 2020 for you must have been
Jesus.
something else.
Literally the beginning of 2020 was.
You know what that
Oh
makes
my
me
God,
think?
like-
You know, like how people now like of like religions back then, we kind of make. Well, we don't make fun, but we kind of find it crazy how people like believed in like trees and like how they're the gods and shit, like nature. Like I imagine back then, like your like caveman days or like farmer days, and you see a fucking volcano erupt. you don't know what the fuck it is, right? Like, you don't know what causes it. Like, wouldn't you think that, like, some fucking crazy ass, like, higher deity is causing that?
Yeah, like the wrath of God.
Yeah, like we don't know.
Or Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like how life must have been back then. You don't have technology to like help you with all that.
I mean, like just seeing the volcano, because in the plumes of smoke there was also lightning coming out.
What?
So you just see like lightning strikes in it. There's like cool photos you could look up on Google. It's just like it looks like the wrath of God.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
It was scary. I don't want to be near a volcano when it erupts ever again. That's not fun.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, you can legitimately say you survived a volcano eruption.
Yeah.
And you got pics, family photos after that.
I'm invincible.
Invincible. That's jokes.
Damn, dude.
Have you guys, speaking of natural disasters, I remember there was one time in elementary school, we supposedly had an earthquake. Did you guys ever feel that?
Yeah, we did.
Do you
Like
remember?
a heavy one? Like where everything's dead ass shaking?
Yeah.
No, it was like a light one. I swear it was like a 5 or something.
Remember it.
Yeah, we've had more than one.
I've never felt an
over here.
earthquake.
I never felt an earthquake before, but like I seen it on like YouTube, like a YouTuber like go through it and stuff. It looks so trippy. Like that ass
Everything's
everything's
literally
shaking.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it.
You can't
No,
do
you can't do
anything
anything
about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Arvin, where were you when the earthquake happened?
I was at home. I remember.
Yeah.
Like this was like we were young. Like I don't know how I felt and you guys didn't feel it, but
Yeah.
we were definitely young. And my mom was like, "Oh, it's just an earthquake." I'm like,
Just an earthquake.
Just
we have it all the time back home. Like, okay,
Okay, we're not home, Mom.
the ground's shaking. We can't do anything about it. So I don't know why you're not freaking out.
I think I was at school, and then I came home, and then my mom was like, "Did you feel the earthquake?" I'm like, "No." And my brother was like, "Did you feel the earthquake?" And I'm like, "No." And then I just felt super FOMO. I'm like, I wanted to feel the earthquake.
It's weird. It's weird. You know, like how you're shaking in a car and like, okay, it's because of the car, and like it stops because the car stopped.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but you realize you can't stop it.
You can't stop it, and you don't know when it's gonna end.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think earthquakes might be one of the scariest natural disasters, in my opinion.
I think tsunami might be the one. Imagine you're chilling
I
on
was
the
about
beach.
to say tsunami.
That too.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You see,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
yeah, you just accept it.
Yeah. I guess I don't see, like, because we have the privilege of not being coastal. So
Yeah, we'll never see a tsunami.
I can imagine.
Probably.
Like, actually, I can't even imagine. That'd be wild.
yeah, no, that's definitely like up there. Like that's just what do you do? Like it's gonna hit you like a fucking ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Like you're not,
and if that doesn't kill you, you're just gonna drown, you know, like, which is even worse.
And then if that doesn't kill
Which
you,
is
then a
worse.
random ass shark that washed up will kill you.
no, the worst natural disaster is Sharknado.
Sharknado.
You guys remember the big blackout in like 2003?
I do. I remember what I was doing. Yeah, I was still living downtown. Yeah, we walked
I don't really remember it, to be honest.
We walked to the Filipino store and everything. At night, we lit candles. We were just playing cards.
That's sick.
My family was so casual about it.
It was like a blackout that lasted like 3 days or something.
Yeah, it was a while.
Something like that. Yeah, I just remember like it was super hot, so we were like, okay, we're gonna camp outside.
That's wild.
I remember like the last thing I remember, like something like that, it was like we had an ice storm not too long ago.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like lots of like maybe like half the city or majority of the city didn't have like power and stuff. I had power during that time, so I had lots of family over and stuff. But I remember when I went to the mall, like there's so many people taking over the outlets and stuff all over the malls and stuff.
Yeah.
Just doing shit like that. That's crazy. Just taking refuge in the mall.
Yeah, but that's also scary because like you could like freeze, right?
Yeah, right.
That ice storm was crazy. I remember like literally everything was just like frozen over. It was like the day after tomorrow type shit.
Yeah, everything was like this. Like trees were just like like had armor, ice armor on it. Like it was trippy.
Like it was like
a force
spiky
field of
and
ice.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then like you could kind of, for some of them, I remember you could like kind of see how the wind was blowing at the time. So like some of them are like at an angle.
That's the last thing I remember of the natural disaster.
Yeah, man.
That's
Ontario has had.
That's like a natural inconvenience.
Yeah, because I think it only lasted like 2 days at most.
Yeah.
And then it started to thaw out, and then everything was just wet.
Yeah.
But
I just remember the inconvenience of having my family members coming over and using up all the power.
But yo, 1,000,000% something worse is probably gonna happen because shit's getting worse. And
oh yeah,
probably. Like you see
Just
that
waiting.
the ocean was on fire.
oh I seen that. That was trippy. That looks so weird, dude.
Like
That's
how
just a
bad did
that's
we
all. Right, that's also some Wrath of God shit.
how bad did we fuck up that we set the ocean on fire? That's come on.
it's just the beginning. There's gonna be some wild shit within the next 5 years, 100%.
And it's honestly like getting to the point where it's like you're kind of desensitizing it to yourself because you're just so tired of like seeing it, like
Yeah,
because everything's happening at once. You know
everything's
what I mean?
happening at once, and like I mean, like, what can you do about it, like personally? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
that's the debate right now. That like,
Yeah, right.
what is me using paper straws gonna do when these corporations are allowed to?
Yeah, these
just
billionaires
do whatever they want.
Are just that's the bigger debate. But yeah, I mean, like, to end off this topic, because we're going like over an hour now, I guess. Just to end it off, you know, it's our kids' problem. You know, we're blessed. I'm just kidding.
I don't give a fuck if my kids don't see a polar bear. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't care. Yo, kid, if you're watching this right now, I'm sorry, man, that there's no Antarctica anymore. I'm just kidding.
Ha, kid, we seen a penguin. What do you have?
What do you have? A green ocean.
You know, apparently, like, polar bears are, like, mating with grizzly bears and they're becoming, like, super aggro.
Oh, really? So are they making panda bears? I'm just kidding.
No, it's just like this, like, it just looks like a muddy polar bear, but it's just, like, super aggressive and the same size of the polar bear.
That's terrifying.
Literally and they have, like, the swimming power of a polar bear, and then they just like they don't mind the not frigid temperatures anymore, so they're just like kind of migrating into our areas.
But this is all
so my last question is, can you fight it?
I will not fight that thing. I will lose 900% of the time.
This is all setting up for like some big ass apocalypse. Fucking grizzly bears are evolving. You'll see them in like cities, and it just so happened that we're having like some next level fucking disasters and shit.
I mean, what's the next surprising thing that would surprise us?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Alien
because we got through. Yeah, I didn't even like. That's the only thing that'll probably surprise us at this point. You know, aliens. I mean, like that would have been too surprising.
Sorry, I keep like going. There was this article in like the middle of the pandemic where like one of the world leaders was like, "Yeah, there's a galactic federation," and then like nobody kind of took that seriously or like said anything about it. Do you think that's true? Like
a galactic federation?
I don't know.
If there is, then how come we're not part of it?
Because we're lowly humans.
We suck.
We suck.
We to get to the Galactic Federation, we need to hit like prerequisites as a planet. You know what I mean? Like we have
like strides in technology. Like we have to have at least be able to like go at light speed or something.
We need to at least have commercial flying to space, and then we can join the Confederate, the Confederation, the Galactic Federation.
True. Yeah, I guess aliens. That's next. the government declassifying all of the UFO information that they have.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that shit you seen? Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. We can't do anything about it. What are you guys gonna do? No.
All right. Should we end it off there?
Sure.
I think it's a good way to end it off. You know, natural disasters.
Just remember,
what do we talk about throughout this episode?
We started with anime and ended with the Galactic Federation. That's all I got. That's all I got for you.
All right, let Michael worry about this.
Let's not Michael. Yeah, bitch. But yeah, that was the High Morale Podcast, the only place where you could get from anime titties to
Galactic Federations and natural disasters.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed, Michael, because you're editing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess that's all we got. So
yeah, that's all we got. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, even though we were missing one member. You know, even though we didn't really have an OBJ, I hope you guys really enjoyed it and stuff. You know, and because I don't know, this episode felt like we're just three dudes just hanging out talking about catching up. You know, because we haven't really talked as much in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah,
I mean,
give me some of those.
To like pull back the curtain, we talked about like, are we still friends or are we just co-workers?
We're just co-workers.
So yeah, that's what this episode is about. Just talking about shit we like to talk about even off camera. This is what we usually talk about, honestly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Have fun, Michael. Have fun, Michael. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Bye bye.
Yay. Okay,
Peace.
bye.